Okay, guys, so we've just sung some songs, and what are those songs all about?
Bodies.
Our bodies. Okay, so today, just like we've done for every month, we are doing a October body image. But I thought that we should go back and talk about all the body parts that we learned in the beginning of the year. So let's start at the very, very top. What's inside here?
Your brain.
Our brain. And what does our brain help us to do? To think. Now remember, there's two parts to our brain. One side helps us to think, and the other side helps us to
Listen.
to listen. Or what else?
To do beautiful work.
To do beautiful work. So there's one thinking, learning side, and there's one creative side. Okay. Then, and what does our brain? What is its biggest job? What does it do?
To help you move. Tell your body what to move.
It tells your body what to do and how to move. So this is like the boss of our bodies. Okay. Then we come down and we've got, what are these here? Eyebrows. And our? What do our eyes help us to do? See. And let's talk about the eye. What is the black dot in the middle of our eye called? And the color of our eye?
Black.
No?
White.
No, the white is on the side. The color of our...
Brown and blue.
Those are different colors we can have. But the actual part of the eye is called iris. Iris. And Ketu told me a very interesting thing today that he remembered. That the pupil, the black dot, is where all the light comes in through. And it helps us to see properly. And then we've got, what are these things here that we can... Eyelashes, good. And in the corners of our eyes... Our tear duct, good. And then we've got our nose and our nostrils. And we've got our ears. And what are our ears made from?
To listen.
They are to listen, but what are they made from? Are they hard? Feel your ears. Are they hard? No, they're a bit...
Kind of made like some spongy material.
Spongy material. Does anyone remember what it's called? It starts with a cartilage. Okay. So we've got our nose, and that helps us to smell and to breathe.
And our mouth.
Our mouth helps us to taste. And what are those little dots on your tongue called?
Taste buds.
Taste buds. Good. And what are these things here?
Cheeks.
Cheeks. And this line?
Chin.
Now this is our chin, but this muscle here. It's our jawbone. Good. And what's this here?
Neck.
Your neck. And what's inside your neck?
Your tongue.
It holds it holds your tongue. There is two pipes. What are the two pipes for?
One and food.
One for breathing and one for food. Good. And then we come down and we've got our shoulders. Good. And then we've got our arms. And what are these? Fingers. And what is the big fancy word for fingers? Phalanges. And what are these things called? All the lines. Fingerprints. Good. And this is what makes us unique. Lovely, CC. Okay, so there's our arms. And then what's inside here?
Heart.
Our heart. And what does our heart help us to do? To live. Feel your heart. Can you feel it beating?
Yes.
Okay. Then we've got some bones here. They're also made from cartilage, actually.
Muscles.
What are they called?
Muscles.
Ribs. Lovely. And then you've got this big bone at the back here.
A back.
What is it called?
The collarbone.
Your collarbones. And then in the middle of your back is that long...
Your spine.
Your spine. It's a long line that's made up of little bones. And those little bones are called vertebra. Can you say that?
Vertebra.
Vertebra. So your spine is not one long bone.
It's actually millions of small ones.
It's lots of little bones that are all fused together. All right, so we've got our spine. Then we've got, what are these bones here?
Hips.
Our hips. Good. And what is the biggest bone in our body? Can anyone remember?
Your leg bones.
Which part of your leg?
Your knees.
This part here.
Hips. No. What?
Do you know what this bone is? Can anyone remember what this bone is called?
Muscle.
Your femur.
Femur.
Your femur. And that's the biggest and the hardest bone to break. And then Cece spoke about our knees. Our knees are made from the same thing that our ears and our nose are made from, which is cartilage. All right, then we get, what's this bone in the front here of our leg? Shin bone. Good. And it's so sore when you walk into something and you hit your shin bone. It's so sore. And what's this at the back? What's this muscle called? Does anyone know?
No.
Our calf muscle. This is a calf muscle. All right? And then you get, what's this here?
Our toe.
It's our foot. But what holds our foot?
Our toe. Our ankle.
Excellent. Your ankle. And then you get your foot and you get your toes. Okay. So there's some joints on our body. This is one big joint here. What's this one called?
Ankle.
No, your ankle's the one that's at the bottom, and it helps us to move our feet. And then our,
Hands.
but what is this joint bone called? Our wrist. Can you say wrist?
Wrist.
Wrist, that's our wrist. And our shoulders are actually also joints because they help us to move our shoulders and our hips so that we can twist around. Okay, so we've spoken from the top of our body all the way down to the bottom of our body. And now what you guys are going to do is you are going to draw yourselves. You're going to not forget any body parts, and you're going to draw me from your top right to your toes. All right. And you at home, you are also going to draw a picture for us, and you're going to send us a photo of your beautiful body image. All right. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you next week. Bye.